It's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Thanks for watching on a Friday night. You picked a good break to watch. Brand new Leaf Metal Football. This is the Hobby Edition. 5 autographs per box. They are including 2 base cards. We're going to do personal boxes here. If you want to help out our channel, do us a favor. Please hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button as well. When you guys do that, we get way more viewers. Everyone gets a personal box. You get a personal box. You get a personal box. You get a personal box. Let's see what order we're going to open the boxes in. We got TJ all the way down to Chris down low. Copy those. And we're going to mix your names up. What is tonight? Friday? Friday is 6 times. 6 times on the random, and that's the order we will grab the boxes in, and we're going to work left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, Wesley NEA, gonna go first down to Bruce. Copy those. 6 times. Guys, we've gotten away from the you guys picking which box you want in chat. It just takes too long. I've had several people on our video say, you know, guys, it just makes the break, it makes it harder to watch because it just takes so long for people. Some people aren't in chat to pick their box, so it's all random. We're just stacking them on the table, and we're grabbing them. Stacking and grabbing is what's happening. We'll set these back where they were. All right, this is going to be Wesley, so let me get your card here, Wesley. Again, please hit thumbs up. Give us a 5-star review on our Facebook page, on Google. Share our videos. Join our trading post on Facebook. If you want to trade your cards, sell your cards with no fees. If you want to talk about Dave, talk about LeBron. People do that in there. Bash Dave for his LeBron love.
Wow.
You know,
seems rude.
Heavy Dave bashing. Make sure you join our trading post. You do have to be a customer to get in. So make sure you do a break first.
I wonder where in Texas Wesley lives.
The state.
There you go.
The state of Texas.
Somewhere.
All right. I do want to say, you know, I do want to say boo that they're not already top loaded. Do we have a boo? Let's hit the yeah.
Oh.
This is ugly.
Hold on a second.
This is going to be ugly. They're not already top loaded, the card.
Look at this.
I'm going to break a fingernail.
A 108 or a 138.
No, George, this is all going to be 59. It's all 59,
no,
buddy.
they don't look like
Every
59s.
single card 59, George.
Like
59, George. Calm down. 59.
I'm looking at it from the side.
Calm down, brother.
Look like a
Easy,
59.
George. Calm down.
It's going to be too thick for a 59.
That's what she said. This is Ledatrick Griffin. I am definitely botching that name. 1 of 1 starting us out. Get a boom there. Hey, thanks, Matthew. We appreciate it. We try to be knowledgeable about things. George's guy, Terry B. Terry Bradshaw. 2 base cards per box. That's a Terry B. Silver.
You know what? I hate to say this.
Don't complain.
I hate to say this.
We just got here.
No, you were right. That's what I'm complaining about.
Yeah, it's all 59s. You've lost your mind.
You lost your mind.
Golly. All right. This is, who is that? Caden Salter. Caden Salter. Too much sodium for Caden.
His partner, Pepper.
That's funny. Armed and Dangerous. 6 of 6. A little Salter for you. Is this another 1 of 1? Okay, I love this card. And I'm going to tell you why. I kind of am starting to collect George Washington cards. Not kidding. State Pride Gold Vinyl Seal of the State of Washington. How cool is that? Josh Kelly. Boom. Oh, that's cool. That's going to be a 1 of 1, kids.
Very nice.
Wesley, look at you, man. Look at Wesley. Prospering. All right, we've got Cameron Edge. Cameron always right out there on the edge. What do I think of Drake May is the question in Facebook 2 of 8. I think he's a big dude. I think he runs well. I think he's got a cannon for an arm. I don't think he's played a lot. Those North Carolina quarterbacks, kind of the Trubisky complaint back in the day that he didn't play that much. Oh, what a box this is. Okay, Bo Nix. Maybe the starting quarterback out of the gate for the Denver Broncos. That's a boom, George. Bo Nix. You guys remember this leaf design? Kind of reminds me of the old, I don't know if it was the Gallery of Stars in like 92 leaf. Look at this.
101.
Third 1 of 1 in a hobby box. Wesley, if you're not happy with this box, I'm sure someone will take this off your hands for more than you paid for it. Because you're about to get a dual autograph. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so cool. Everyone remembers the moment when Bo Jackson ran over the Boz. Let's get them both on one card. This is iconic. Dual auto, Bo Jackson, Brian Bosworth, bam. Half a bam.
Yeah, well, here's a whole bam.
1.5 bams. The Boz, baby, and Bo Jackson. This card is going to age well. 3 of 4. Add those together. It's Bo Jackson's jersey. What a box. How did this not sell out instantly? Is that like the best box ever? It might be. All right. Kipper. Let's do one for the Kipper here. Good night. Greatest box ever. First name, greatest. Last name ever. Box. Box is in there somewhere. Yeah, that 91 Leaf design. Yeah, I like it. I like what you're throwing out there, Cheney, for a change. Yeah, I think Drake May's gonna... You know what, Ryan? I'm all for these quarterbacks getting... sitting on the bench and learning a little. I'm not starting Jacoby Brissett if I'm the Patriots. Get May in there. Just get him in there. The receivers are horrible. What's he going to learn? What's he going to learn sitting there? I just say they start him from day one. Sorry, Jacoby.
I had him lined up to come down to, break with us.
You're not winning that division.
He's not going to do it now.
You're not winning that division with Jacoby. Just play the young guy.
I mean, I knew he wasn't the best guy, but I thought...
Who are you talking about?
I was to get Jacoby to come down and break with us. But
Jacoby Brissett?
After you talked about him like that, well, he's not coming.
No, he won't come.
Yeah, I know.
He's probably going to be starting. That's why. Miller Moss. Rolling Miller gathers no moss. 1 of 3. This is for Kipper.
Kipper,
you got a lot to live up to after that last box. Antoine Wells Jr., silver. Boz was never seen again. He got into movies after that, man. He's a movie star. All right, we've got, that is Ethan Kolomanis. Ethan Kolomanis. It looks like kind of a Mojo design here. Pretty cool. Actually looks like the Game of Thrones throne. With all the little pointy things. 1 of 2. Keep your quarterback pre-rookie autos. All right, we've got Ryan Pelham. Ryan Pelham. So who's going to be the first running back drafted, guys? And who's going to take the first running back in this draft tonight? Anybody going to take one tonight? 7 of 8. Surely we'll have one in the first 3 rounds, won't we? And we've got with honors. I thought for a second this was Antonio Brown. No such luck. It's Ontario Brown.
Wow.
It's the alter ego of Antonio Brown. It's the Bizarro World AB. There you go. With honors. 2 of 10. It's the other AB. And with honors, there you go. It's Quinshawn Judkins. That is really hard to say, really easy to spray. Quinshawn Judkins. Being a breaker's hard. Quinshawn Judkins, 8 of 8.
Quinshawn
Judkins.
Judkins.
All right, this is a cool design here. Is his name Bub? Bub Means Business. Let's get a boom for Bub Means. What a great name. Don't call me Natron. There you go, Bub. Falcons will take a running back. Yeah, because it's such a deep need for them. Yeah. 4 of 6. They probably will. Sorry, Aljair and Bijan. It's a 3-headed monster now. All right, that was Kipper.
Kipper.
All right, congrats, Kipper. Tyler Haar, our good friend TJ over in North Carolina, up next. Tyler? Love me some TJ. This is fun. We're doing jumbo boxes next. Jumbo boxes have 10 autos, including 1 slabbed 1 of 1. I think a jumbo box will have a hard time keeping up with Wesley's. 3 1-of-1s and some monsters. These actually aren't quite as bad to cut. I feel like they put the sticker on this indentation so I could get to it. They're trying to help me out a little. Oh, I like it. Current NFL players are good. Cracked Ice Jamar Chase. Cracked Ice Chase. Bengals fans. See what that's number 2. 1 of 1. Bam. Uno. Day. Uno. And Roger the Dodger. Roger Staubach. Oh, this next card is very strange. Oh, I thought... Okay. I'll show you what I was thinking on this next card. Roger Staubach. Is it not numbered on this? I thought every card was numbered in this. Huh. I stand corrected. All right. And I thought this was a dual auto. It actually just has a handwriting design. Jaquan Jackson. Draft bound auto. Jaquan Jackson.
So he wrote it where it could be read. Is that what we're talking about right there?
That's part of the printing of the card. That's just part of the card design. It's not actually written. 3 of 7. It's an unwritten rule. All right,
I got that, but it is his name. And then he put it down here where you can't read it. Go ahead. Sorry.
I need to speak slowly.
Was I wrong about this?
Yeah, it is his name. You're right.
Okay,
that's his name on the card.
Yeah, this is
You're
his
right,
name.
man.
That's his name.
Yeah.
I can read this one. I can't read that one. Just saying. Sometimes I want to make sure that I know where I am.
Steve Angeli. I need a vacation. Steve Angeli. 7 of 9. Steve Angeli.
Peanut butter.
Angeli. Now, see, that's a good one. That's a good one, George. Go ahead. Peanut butter and jelly. See, now that's what I need from you, George. That's
I'll
what
come
we need.
back in a couple of years.
That's what we need from you. Javon Baker, State Pride. Javon Baker. Love the look of these cards. 2 of 4. That's what I need from you, George.
Okay. Send up some more peanut butter.
All right. We've got DJ Lagway. DJ Lagway. There you go. I like that purple. A little purple there. 4 or 5. And we've got State Pride. Got little flames behind it. Got George Washington again. I like it. Big George Washington fan. Cameron Ward. Cam Ward. Ends us out there. That is 2 of 9. Couple State Prides in that box. Here you go, TJ. Little G-dub for you. Aaron at the bar up next. Don't confuse George, guys. He's getting confused looking at the screen. He doesn't know what he's doing. Stop. You're confusing George. There's Aaron. No, it's not someone else's name. That's correct, Jay. Hey, what's up, Jay? What's going on, man? It is not someone... you're right. It's the player on the card's name. It's not another player's name.
I didn't say it was another player's name.
Exactly.
I said it was his name.
Exactly.
And so was that.
Exactly.
I think that's actually a nice idea.
Are you going to... Yeah.
When they write their autograph where you can't read
to have the name on the card, too.
Put the name on it.
So, put the name on the card.
Yeah, and sometimes I've noticed they print them on here.
So, you're saying
machine.
most autograph cards don't say the player's name
No,
on it.
a lot of them do. But this one was obviously...
Like all of them.
Except this one.
That one does.
Well, no, but only because somebody wrote it in there. Because they missed it with the machine.
Are you going to go put those up?
I have been.
Are you going to
I didn't just throw them on the floor.
Are you just going to sit there?
No, what do you mean if I'm going to sit where? Look, I got this down to a tight running ship.
Aaron at the bar. Aaron at the bar.
Thanks, Brian. I always need a little encouragement occasionally. You know, I mean, rarely do I come up with anything that's worth talking about or listening to or anything else. So, you know, a little way to go.
Words of wisdom, George. You're right, Elray. You're spot on, Elray. See, Elray's supporting you, George.
Yeah, I can tell that.
Not sarcastic at all. Do I have to pick up George from a facility to bring him to the breaks? No, there's a bus. There's a bus, Jay.
I usually try to walk.
There's a bus, Jay. It's all
Sometimes
included.
I get there, sometimes I don't.
It's included in the price. All right, we've got, next up, it is Penny Boone?
Penny
Is it
Boone.
Penny or Panay?
Yeah, Penny needs to lose a little weight.
If that was a D, whoa, George just said this guy needs to lose weight. If that was a D, it would be Deny. So I'm going to go Panay Boone. Panay Boone, that is a 4 or 5. George says he's heavy. And next up, Bryce Young. This will be a second-year Bryce Young silver. There you go, Aaron. Not numbered. Ooh, like this design. Keenan Allen. Let's give that a boom. Savage. Very, I don't remember getting a lot of Keenan Allen autos out of Leaf products. That is cool. Good looking insert.
Thank you.
Ryan says you're a well-oiled machine, George.
Wow.
2 of 10. How do you like that?
I don't even see that on there, but
All right, this card, George, it has the player's name.
see, you think it's catching on.
Isaiah Bond.
See,
Isaiah Bond.
Because I know everybody want to say Bond.
So he's draft bound. You got little airplanes here. I like that. It's kind of cool. Draft bound. It's shaped like a ticket. It's shaped like he's stamping his ticket. I wish I had a ticket to go away.
It saved a little bit of what's that called? Like when you type you print out a page. What's the stuff on the
1 of 1?
Like what's the stuff on the page that makes
boom.
a letter? What? No, just tell me what's
not till you hit boom.
Okay. Now what's the stuff that makes a letter? Like it's the color, whatever it's called.
This is for George. I'm gonna do this for George. Watch, George. Watch. All right, we've got Antoine Hill Jr. Now I want to point out player's name.
Yeah.
Player's signature.
Yeah.
Player's name. Player's signature.
And see, so how do they make that name on the card? How do they make the name right there?
Moving on.
Well, you know what?
I can't answer that.
Yeah, because
I'm contractually not allowed to answer that.
You know that you're going to lose the argument.
Achilles Smith Jr. Am I the only person that knew that Achilles Smith's kid was playing football? A little bit of almost like a surface issue here. That may be able to be wiped off. I don't know if you guys can see that. A little bit of a ghost image
Font,
there.
ink, yes. J, thank you, ink. That's the word I was looking for.
That's not actual ink. It's just printed on the card.
What are you talking about?
The guy's name is not handwritten on there.
I didn't say that, but it is right here. Well, it's not really handwritten on there. It's printed.
Correct.
Yeah, and when they do this, it takes so much more ink. So they go this way. And they save ink. I can't. I understand that you don't understand that. I got that. So I'm not going to really force you to
help me out here too.
Think anything more.
Chuba Purdy.
Whoa.
Is this Brock Purdy's brother? Is his brother named Chuba? Or is this a random coincidence? You guys tell me. I have no idea. Armed and Dangerous. Very cool.
Either that or he's been hanging out with Chewy.
8 of 9. I think you've been hanging out with Chewy. Although Chewy's more intelligent. Josh War next up after this. That was Aaron. Congrats on that, Aaron. It's kind of interesting. I love this story. Yeah, me too, Elred. It's a good story. This is great.
I've finished the story because Dane doesn't really want to learn anything, so it's okay with me. I'm just going to put the cards in their little stack, put them in the right place, so make sure that y'all get all your cards.
It is his brother? That's Purdy's brother?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Chewy.
What a weird name. What a strange name. Is he quarterback? Tell me more about this.
Kyle, do you really know that? Is that true?
Hey, don't doubt Kyle.
I'm not doubting. I'm just asking.
After all the things you've said, don't doubt Kyle. He goes to Nebraska? Okay. He's a Cornhusker is what you're telling me. Next up. All right, George, this is for Josh. We've got a laser. I'm going to call that laser. You could say velocity if it was a Panini product. That is a Matthew Golden. The Golden Boy, 3 of 6. We have a silver Jonah Coleman. Again, looks like Game of Thrones in the background. Oh, he's a quarterback. Okay. This is fantastic, says Josh. Yeah, for who? Josh, for who? Hopefully for you guys. All right, we've got next up Xavier Restrepo. Not Respectra, Restrepo. Looks like he plays for Miami. Sounds like a villain from a comic book. Watch out for Restrepo. 101. Get a boom there, Restrepo.
Give boom there.
Give a boom there.
You said give boom there.
You want to bet?
No, I don't want to
You
bet.
run it
You
back?
always want to bet. You're like playing poker with you. When
wanna run
all
it
you
back?
do is you like, I'm raising.
You never
I'm
pay
raising,
me off.
I'm raising. Yeah, I'm not going to pay you off.
I won a lunch.
I'm not taking that bet.
I won a lunch like 3 years ago.
I'll pay you that lunch.
And you never took me to
Well,
lunch.
let's go to lunch.
You just abandoned it.
Next week.
All right.
Let's
sounds
get a
good.
day we start going to lunch again.
Sounds good.
Okay.
You're buying.
This time.
Steak time. All right, Jalen Daniels. Jalen Daniels, not Jaden Daniels. Kansas. Got a state pride flag there. Orange, 3 of 3. All right, and this looks like a Pulsar. Haven't seen one of these yet. That is Jerry Tank Hawkins. Another player with the word tank in their name. Oklahoma. Big card coming up.
George Tank. Yeah. Huh.
When George snaps and destroys the set, can you create a separate video of it? Yes, Brian, we'll start a new one there. Hey, 101, George.
Whoa, okay. You didn't think I knew what that meant, did you?
Get ready.
Oh.
Travis Hunter, Will Shepard, and Xavier Dream Weaver triple auto. Nice. And they call the set triple auto. Very creative. There you go, Leaf. I like it. Triple auto, baby. Josh, look at you. This is Josh, right? Josh War?
Josh War.
1 of 7. Travis Hunter.
What is it good for?
Travis Hunter.
Absolutely nothing.
Stop. Travis Hunter is definitely a stud. Peyton Woodyard. Peyton Woodyard. Is that kind of like, who was it? Wesley Woodyard, maybe? Was a linebacker? I don't remember. Peyton Woodyard. That is a 3 of 6 autograph. Josh War doing good things. Doing good things here. Scott VAR up next.
What a great auto for Xavier. I mean, it's fancy. You can't read it, but it looks cool.
I agree.
Really? I mean,
I'm not dogging you. I agree.
Yeah. I mean, it's just cool.
What it is it's exceptional. Is what it is.
I don't know if it's exceptional. Why would it be exceptional? Are you waiting on me?
I'm being polite.
Okay, well, here.
I don't want to set this here till you're done.
Oh, yeah.
I'm being polite.
How many of us are there in here?
When I'm polite, he gets mad. When I totally destroy him, he gets mad.
What do you think's going to happen if I walk over here?
You're probably going to fall.
Yeah, well,
All right,
trying
Scott.
not to. That's what every doctor asks me.
Have you fallen?
Have you fallen lately? No!
And you're like, yeah.
I'm not going to.
Do you know what you ought to do when he says that? You want to put a stop? Do you know what you should do?
Fall?
No, just ask me. You're the doctor. You be the doctor. Don't actually touch me, but you be the doctor and ask me if I've fallen.
Well, son, have you fallen
Okay, I'm
lately?
not your son.
Oh, okay.
Start over.
Hey, Dane.
I'm
hey.
George.
Oh, you're George. Hey,
Okay.
George. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Good, good. One thing I always ask my patients, have you fallen lately?
In love with you.
Whoa, of course. Well, now I knew that.
Say that.
Yeah.
Doc's good, and you're
Yeah.
going to get kicked out of the office.
Whoa.
There you go.
Mm.
That's what you do, kids.
That's it.
Old Bob the Doc. Not going to...
And then...
George seems feisty tonight, and you like it.
And I like it. There's a song
You're
right
a
there,
weird
you know?
guy, Josh.
Da, 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 da. I can't come up with that song.
Don't do it. Don't come up with it,
I
please.
won't. You don't have to worry.
So yeah, you should do that next time. Just and then kind of laugh, where you're like, if you were joking, you go ha ha, but go ha, and just stare at him, smile. So he's not sure if you're joking. Yeah. All right, here we go. Good luck. We've got Chandler Rogers. This is Scott VAR, his first box. He's got another spot as well. Chandler Rogers. 1 of 1. Bada boom.
Bada boom.
Get a lot of 1-on-1s on the base cards. All right, we've got Bucky Irving. Bucky Irving. Sounds like a beaver. He was a Oregon Duck. He's not a beaver. He's a duck. Let's throw that out there. And keep your quarterback pre-rookie autos. It's Lincoln Kineholes. Man, get out of the gutter.
I'm not in the gutter.
Be an adult. 7 of 8. 7 of 8. All right, we've got Matthew Golden. Matthew Golden. It's actually his middle name. His last name's Opportunity. 5 of 9. We have jumbo boxes up after this, guys. All right, we've got J. Michael Sturdivant. I think it's like Studivant. I'm probably saying it wrong. With honors. I love that set. There's a little bit of I don't know what that is. A little bit of gunk on the card. Not sure what that is. That probably will come off. 7 of 10. And we've got Travis Hunter. Boom. State Pride. I like it. You notice how I said boom. That's your cue, George. Travis Hunter, baby. Coach Prime going to take this guy right to the NFL. 8 of 8. And I like Flames. Flames with honors. DJ Giddens. DJ Giddens, giddy up. Looks like K-State, perhaps. Maybe Northwestern, not sure. 9 of 9. Thomas said he got a baby squirrel nursed back to health yesterday. They got hit by a car, 4 weeks old. Oh, cool. So he loves you now, man. Are you going to keep him as a pet? I've heard of people doing that.
But they typically get lost. They run away. They don't know they're running away. They go outside. Yeah. They find a tree. They're like,
I get
what
it.
is this? This is cool. And they're like, oh, I can't.
You're going to keep him for a while before you release him? All right, Lucas Spelled Weird is next up.
Lucas Spelled Weird.
Let's find Lucas here. All right, starting our second half here. And then the jumbo case is going to have 8 boxes, guys, but a lot more autos. A lot more autos. I do have teams on this. We are doing teams on this. It may be a lot of NIL players. We may be randoming those to everybody, but it's a really good shot that we're going to fill up the board. I did random teams for hobby and jumbo next week. And then I do have another personal boxes of jumbo Friday night. So if you want to get a jumbo box, those sold out pretty quick. I do have more leaf metal, more leaf metal listed for next week.
Did you ever hear the song, I Saw Elvis in a UFO?
Yeah, I know all about it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Why'd you ask me then?
Who did it?
Why you ask me?
Who did it?
I'm not. Quit out. No, that was your one question.
What?
Yes, I know all about it. I don't need to hear anymore.
Okay, well, how does it go? Who sings it?
I can't do that. It's copyright issues.
Yeah, well, you can talk about it.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can't. Well, no, you can't.
I don't have time. I'm doing this break. Who did I give you a card for?
Lucas.
There you go, Lucas. Luther Burden. Perfect for tonight's breaks. Luther Burden. 7 of 8. Silver. Mandy Ross. My guy. Straight cash, homie. Randy Moss in his Patriots uniform. Now, when we do teams, guys, he is clearly in a Patriots uniform. We're going to use the common sense rule. We always let the card be our guide, kind of like letting our heart be our guide. So that would go to the Patriots if we were doing this, because it's technically not a college card if you want to go there. All right, Dorian Singer, maker of a fine sewing machine. That is a crystal, as Leaf calls it. Atomic in Tops. It's Cracked Ice in Panini. It is Crystal in Leaf. That is 8 of 8. Braylon Braxton. I was just reading the signature. It looks like Braden. State Pride. The great state of Oklahoma. I know that flag anywhere. There you go. 1 of 3.
There you go.
There we go. Next up, we've got, I'm going to call that a Pulsar. That is Nate McCollum. Nate McCollum. Oh, she'll still come in the house if you release. You're going to release the squirrel. She'll build a nest by your house, and she will still want to come in the house. Well, there you go. 1 of 1. Nate McCollum. It's a uno de uno, George.
Ow.
No, Cam, the jumbo break is up next. This is hobby. 1 of 1 printing plate yellow. It is Nico I. Nico I. Let's see what his real name is. That is going to be Nico. I am a believer in Nico. I feel like that may be from last year's. Not sure. And we've got Keandre Lambert Smith. Those of you that like many different first names, that is looks like a wave, flames wave, if you will, 1 of 3. Here you go, Lucas. Not a bad box. Not a bad box. I still think box 1 has taken the cake so far. Thomas S.T.I. is going to be our next victim.
No, he's not a victim.
I'm just kidding. It's a joke, George. You ever heard of a joke?
I don't think people like that kind of joke.
Well, Thomas probably does. Sheboygan, top of the world up there. This is not the jumbo break, correct. Jumbo break is up next. This is the hobby break.
Hobby.
You are correct. We'll take about a 10-minute break after this. Probably be about 10 to 15 minutes after 7 Central to do jumbo. We were a little bit late filling this one up. Put us about 15 minutes behind. Hey, missed you too, Cameron.
What's up, Cameron?
Welcome back. Welcome back, brother. All right, and this one is going to be for Thomas S.T.I. Would you highlight his name for me on the sheet, George?
Sure.
What a guy.
Whatever you want, sir. Within reason.
Wow, I'm going to say you changed that quickly. All right.
I don't think it would be too unreasonable. You wouldn't want to do it.
Poiple. Purple Mojo. It is Mitchell Evans. What did you guys think, draft talk here? What did you think? To me, the weirdest pick was, besides Penix, obviously, was Brock Bowers going to the Raiders. When they already have Michael Mayer, who is a monster at tight end. That was weird. That was a weird place for him to go. I thought the Jets were going to get him. All right, that is Jalen Polk. Jalen Polk from Polk High, Al Bundy's high school. Jalen Polk. Autograph, it is Malik Washington, Blue Mojo. Looks like he played at Auburn, perhaps. Yeah, Kringle's in here right now. Oh, yeah, Kringle's, did Kringle's time you out one day, Cameron? Hey, we got to get Cameron a blue tool if he doesn't have one yet.
He doesn't have one.
Cam, we got to get you a blue tool. You bought into a break, I believe, right? I think you're in our next one. Let me check. That'll protect you from Kringle's. Yeah, you're in the next one. You now have a blue tool, brother. Oh, please be who I think this is. Is this Earl Campbell? This is a 1-of-1 printing plate. Yellow. Earl Campbell Gigano Boom. That'll make your box right there is what that'll do. Earl Campbell printing plate. Ah, so cool. If you're going to get an Earl Campbell, get a 1-of-1. All right, KC Masterpiece, KC number 10. So Money. This is the first time we've pulled one of these, strangely enough. So Money. I feel like this was in last year's set. 3 of 7. What year is that? Does it say 24? Yeah, this is current year. So those must just be tough to get. And Juju Lewis. Juju Lewis. Keep your quarterback pre-rookie autos. Patriots 2 tight ends will be nasty, though. Yeah, 1-of-1. Hey, 1-of-1, George. Juju.
I thought I already did it.
You didn't? Yeah, I just thought I thought that was a little weird for the Raiders. I feel like they had other needs. To address. All right, Jaquavius Marks. Jaquavius Marks with honors. Hey, I love me some Brock Bowers. It just, the fit didn't make sense. The Raiders need help. I don't know if that solves a lot of problems for them.
It was Cameron, right? On the blue tool? Cameron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cameron.
Well, for some reason, it didn't take.
Did it take now?
I'm getting ready to see it.
It's a long process, Cameron. You'll get your blue tool eventually.
Isn't. I think somebody walked in front of the camera. I think is what happened.
It's a long process. Chris LOE is going to be up next. That was Thomas on that box. Thank you, Thomas. Chris getting our last spot in the break. It's going to be up next. Good luck, Chris. So we will be back next Thursday night. Do not forget about us, guys. We are doing, I've got 2 Pick Your Team baseball breaks. They're already starting to fill up. They're probably halfway full. Allen and Ginter and also Prism Baseball. The good thing about the Allen and Ginter break next week, if we pull a Bryce Young auto, a Wemby, yes, those guys are in Allen and Ginter Baseball. Will Levis, those guys don't sign in football, so they are in that Allen and Ginter Baseball product. Any non-baseball hit, every team will have a shot at it. So it doesn't matter if you spent $10 on your team or if you spent $50 or $100. It doesn't matter what team you have. Everybody's got an equal shot at all of those hits, which is a pretty good little perk. If you're thinking, I don't really want to pick up the Rockies for, $17, you might think about it. Allen and Ginter Baseball has some non-baseball, very nice stuff. Nico Iamaliva. That looks like an old Buccaneers uniform. Don't know why. 1 of 5, Chris LOE on this box. And we've got Dylan Bell. Dylan Bell. Base card, not numbered. All right, here he is. He looks exactly like Frank Gore. I think this is a ploy. I think this is actually Frank Gore trying to get back in the league and play another 20 years. Frank Gore Jr. We'll give that a boom. I would love him to go to San Francisco. Just put him on the Niners. Back up McCaffrey for a little bit. 2 of 7. Frank Gore Jr. Will Shepard. Will Shepard.
Do what?
Where there's a Will Shepard, there's a way. Almost dropped it. Blue Wave. 1 of 6. And we've got Donovan Edwards. Looks like a Michigonian to me. Donovan Edwards. 3 of 3. There are no stupid questions, Michael. There's only stupid other things. Stupid question, but this is the first time I watched the draft in a long time. I was wondering, do the players know how much they're going to get paid for each play? Yes. Salaries are slotted now. So every rookie makes the same salary. However, the signing bonus is what's different. So the number 1 pick in the draft gets this signing bonus. The number 2 gets this signing bonus. The number 3 gets this one. But then the base salary is the same for everybody, I believe. I believe they changed it to that. So it's all about how much signing bonus do you get as to where you got picked at. Noah Fafita. I just spit everywhere. I'm just kidding. Noah Fafita. It's a cool looking autograph. Armed and Dangerous. I'm sure I just botched that name. I can't help it. All right. And our last card here. This is going to be Malik Murphy. Love that. Got that flame look in the background. Mojo design. Should be pretty low numbered. 6 of 6. There you go, Chris. No pun intended on the low number. That's for Chris Lowe. Scott VAR is going to be up next. Scott, your second box. Second box for Scott. Yeah, I think they changed to that system, Michael. It used to be like they would negotiate with rookies. Like, if you remember, Sam Bradford got like the biggest quarterback deal in the whole league, and he hadn't even played yet. They stopped doing that. Players negotiated a payment, basically a system, slotting system based on where you're drafted. If you're drafted in the first round, the team has a fifth-year option they can place on you. And you get quite a bit of money in the 5th year. If you're drafted in the 2nd round, there is no 5th-year option. So that's probably why Carolina traded up 1 pick yesterday. instead of picking it in the first pick of the second round, they wanted to move up into the first round and get their guy. My guess is that's so they could get a 5th year out of him if they wanted. I think they have to pay him more to do that, but I think it works out. If that player becomes really good, it works out in the long run. All right, this is Xavier Weaver, Dream Weaver. Purple. This is going to be a Scott VAR 6 of 8. Silver, Ethan Garbers, baby food tycoon. Ethan Garbers. And we've got Rashad Dubinion. Rashad Dubinion. I do not know who he is, if I'm being honest. Looks like he might play at Alabama. I'm not sure. 6 of 8. Dual auto. Boom time. Peyton Woodyard and KJ Bolden. Don't know what their connection is. I'm guessing they play the same position. You guys can tell me in chat. Nice dual auto. Getting the multi-way autos quite a bit in this. 6 of 7. All right, we have a purple wave. That is Quentin Cooley. Quentin Cooley. Looks like a running back. Do I think the Niners are going to get Brendan Rice? I don't know. Didn't they take a receiver in the first round? Don't they kind of plan on Ayuk leaving? I feel like they kind of plan on him leaving. They took a receiver. All right, Cameron Ward. Cam Ward. Pink parallel. 3 of 6. Got some low-numbered stuff in this. And the Flames. Bring on the old-school design and bring on the Flames. That is Jalewis Solomon. Jalewis Solomon. Don't know much about him. 7 of 9. Need to keep a lot of these guys Leaf cards. They do have some value. Pretty good value. Box price versus single price. Pretty good ratio in Leaf, believe it or not. People can dog Leaf all they want for not being licensed. Not hard to get a very large percentage of your box value back in this product. It's really good for that. Do the math. Makes sense. All right, 2 boxes left. Rito up next. Rito. Great state of Colorado. You'd like Rice to Atlanta? Yeah, Frank Gore Jr. and Brendan Rice. That'd be cool. Get all those Niners in there. I don't know. What round is Brendan Rice projected to go? I mean, you got to feel like whatever round he's legitimately should be going in, it's probably he's going to get bumped up around because of his lineage, his pedigree. You'd like to think the Jerry Rice effect at least gets you 1 round higher. I don't know where he's projected at. You guys might know that. All right. We've got, and this is for Rito. Good luck, man. Jaden Rashada. Kazoom type. Jaden Rashada, 9 of 10. Silver, not numbered. It is Colby Young. Hey, Leaf is really coming on strong lately. They've made some really good hires at their CEO spot, especially with Kevin, and a lot of their ideas are legit. Their products, you can really see the difference in some of the products lately. They are bringing it. TJ Finley. Our Leaf breaks sell out so quick. Pulsar, TJ Finley, keep your quarterback, pre-rookie autos, 101, bam. Getting back on the 101 train. The first box we did had 3 101, so this one's catching up. 1 of 1, number 2. It is, what is that?
Moons.
Lunarity? Lunarity. It looks like, yeah, it does look like moons in the background. That is cool. I kind of would like to see a regular version of this instead of the printing plate. Obviously, this is more rare. Yellow plate, and it is Sam Hartman. Call me Phil. I'd like to see one of those regular inserts. All right, we've got Bo Collins. Bo with an X. It's kind of a cool name. They project him in the 4th round. Brendan Rice. That's actually pretty good for a wideout. All right, and we've got CJ Carr. CJ Carr. 5 of 8. And a lot of quarterbacks here. This is Noah Fafita. Noah Fafita. Kazoom type. Again. Looks like a seesaw. Looks like his autograph is a seesaw. If anyone knows what that is. Probably have to be old to know what that is. 3 or 4. All right. Bruce SAN. Did we save the best for last, Bruce? Or is the best box the first one we open? Could be. Congrats, Rito, on all your stuff. We'll get Bruce your name here. At the Allen Card Shop, they do the Dallas Card Show. Yeah, Kyle. Kyle's a good guy, man. He puts on the show. We like Kyle. Brian Gray used to be the owner of Leaf, Cameron. He sold the company. He is no longer there. So he sold to a company. He sold Leaf to a company. So yeah, we love Brian Gray. Super cool guy. I've had been fortunate enough to go to a dinner that he was at, sit at the same table as him. He's got some stories, man. He's got some great stories. Hot box, hot pocket, indeed, Bruce. Yeah, Brian's a good guy. All right, Bruce SAN going to end us out. And then George and I are going to take a little break. We're going to take about a 10-minute break and get ready for Jumbo. So if you guys will be so kind, you can take a break as well. Don't leave us. We got a case of Jumbo. Looking forward to seeing that. Treshaun Ward, 3 of 5. First up. Silver, Jayshawon Jones. Jayshawon Jones. Happy birthday, Bruce. How old are you? Happy B-Day, Bruce S.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Roman Hemby. Purple Wave. It's kind of on the lower octave.
Happy
What do you call
birthday
that?
to you.
When someone sings low, what do you call that?
A bass, maybe?
Idiot. What do you call it?
Bass, maybe.
Oh, I thought it was idiot.
Bass, tenor, alto.
Dominic Lovett. That's the opposite of what I'm doing right now. Dominic Lovett. Don't call me Lyle. 3 of 7. Happy birthday to Bruce. All right, and next card looks so cool. And I'm gonna have a statement on this next card. Brendan, that is Sorsby. Brendan Sorsby. That is 6 of 10. Okay, I wanted to see one of these. I think these are 1 per case. Again, I want to see the regular version because it looks cool. This is the printing plate, so it's way more rare, but you're going to get a different look to it. Look at this thing. That is the Meteor. I think it's just called Meteor.
Wow.
That is a beautiful card. It is the red plate, and man, looks like a comic book. Boom there.
I had a thought on that. I'm afraid to share it.
That is Air Noland. I would like to have the regular version, but I can see this having more value, obviously. That is super cool. Some serious ink on that thing.
Yeah.
As far as printing plates go, that may be the most ink I've ever seen on one.
I would think so.
All right, and we've got Tyson Bagent. Is that a secret Bagent, man? For the Chicago Bears, it sure is. Keep your eye on him. I have a feeling he may pop up on another team and get a shot at some point. 2 of 6. He's got some pretty good tape out there. Tyson Bagent ends us out. Guys, that was the break. Check out next week's lineup. It's already listed. DynastyBreaks.com. We've got Pick Your Team Baseball. The teams are disappearing. We've got more Leaf Metal. We've got a memorabilia mixer with autographed jerseys, mini helmets. 35 boxes on that one. The following week is going to be Bowman. So it'll be Bowman release day, and we'll be doing tons of Bowman baseball. So get ready for that as well. We'll be right back. Jumbo up next.